In this video, we are going to make a hex key for 3D printing. So we'll start with the new file. This is the first time that you will run the SolidWorks. So you change the units. In the beginning, I select millimeter, gram, and second, and I press OK. So we'll select the part. So we'll start our drawing by selecting one of the three planes. I'll select the front plane. You can suit whatever suits you. And then we'll click on the sketch button. Now for the hex key, we need to have the dimensions of the normal hex key. If you want to make a L-shaped hex key, then you need to know the dimensions, the standard dimensions. Otherwise, if you want to make an hex key of a custom shape for your custom project, then it depends on you. But anyway, since in this video we are going to follow the standard shape and standard sizes. So here we are, some of the sizes from the internet. So the length of the hex key is 195 millimeters and the smaller width is 37 millimeters for the 8 mm. Right now the hex key that I want to make, its dimensions are a little smaller than 8 millimeter. So I'll be using like 7.6 or 7.7 millimeters for the size of the hex key instead of 8 millimeters exact, because I'm making it for a 3D printed part that I've already printed. So because of the shrinkage, I have to make a custom Allen key. That's why I'm making it. So if you want to make any size, you can make. So we'll start by making a polygon, and we will start by clicking on the origin. In this video, I'll be talking about some of the important steps that you are supposed to do while you are making a 3D model in the SolidWorks. One of the most important points of making a 3D model that I understand is whether the model is underdefined or fully defined. Software right now doesn't know two things. It doesn't know the dimension, the width of this polygon, we can say, or the diameter of the circle, because it's an inscribed circle, and it doesn't also know whether this polygon is aligned or not. I mean, this point is aligned with the origin or not. Is it vertical or not? So these are the two parameters that I'll be assigning right now, and then we'll see that our polygon is fully defined. So first of all, we'll assign the width. So from this end to this end, I want to make it 7.65. So the other reference that I have to give, I will select this point, and I will select this point also, origin. One thing I can do is I can make it vertical. The moment I make it vertical, both of these points, now my polygon is fully defined with the dimension that I want to have. So in order to make the L shape of the polygon, now we have to extrude this shape. So first of all, we'll exit the sketch. So we are done with the sketch, without sketch. The second thing that we have to do, there may be many ways of making hex key, but what I intend to use is the swept boss base function. In order to sweep our sketch, we need to have, of course, a sketch, and we also need to have a path along which the sketch will be swept. So right now, in order to make a path, what we can do is we can select another plane for making the path. That path should be perpendicular to the sketch we have made. So we'll select the right plane, and here we can see that the right plane is exactly perpendicular to the drawing, and also it's coinciding with these two vertical points. So that will be very easy for us to make a path along which we can sweep our design. We can also make a reference plane, another plane which coinciding with these 2 points. But since the right plane is already coinciding with 2 points of our polygon, that's why we don't need to do anything else. The first thing now we have to do is to go to sketch and then start another sketch. So we can press Ctrl 8. The moment we press Ctrl 8, our right plane will be parallel to the screen. Okay, the path that we want to make here, and we'll start in the sketch from this point. Actually, from this point, start a line. Okay, and then we'll make this line horizontal. Okay, so we'll make this line horizontal. We have to give the dimensions. The dimensions are 37. So this part of the line is defined already, and this is 97. 94 probably. Okay, and this line should be vertical also. It should be vertical. Now we have defined all the properties of these lines. Now one thing we can do is we can select these two lines and convert them into construction lines. Okay, so here come the bend. The bend depends on you. In order to make the depend, you might use another function if you want to use. How I do is I make a circle and I select a perimeter circle. One tangent point is this line, the other one is his, and just simply click anywhere. So the only dimension that we have to give here is its diameter. So for me, okay, we can make it 30. We can see if it looks good. I think it's okay. And we can trim. We can trim this to closest. So we trim it to closest. So now we have a curve like this. It has the two parameters, tangent here, and its diameter is 30. So in order to complete the path, we'll simply select a line and we simply select these 2 points. It should be defined. And similarly, we'll select line again and we'll select these 2 points. Now our path is complete. We will get out of the sketch. So we have the sketch also and we have a path also. So we'll go to features, we'll go to swept base. Usually it selects the sketches automatically sometimes when it finds the circle, the closed loop, but anyway we will select this sketch here and we will select the path here. So okay, so it's already selected and you can see the hex key is already ready. You can click on it and here you go. So in the next video I'll be talking about how to slice this part. There may be a lot of videos on the internet, but I'll try to tell you how do I do it. So if there's anything that is beneficial for you, just use it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.